This week, Parasha is Parasha Tisa. Very interesting. Chachamim, they try to find out Tisa. Right now, Parasha Tisa is almost by Purim. Purim is Friday and Parasha is Tisa. Now, a lot of times, Tisa is the Parasha of Purim. Now, Chachamim tell us what is the connection between the Parasha of Tisa and Purim. Very interesting. The Parasha in the Perek of Lamed, Pasuk Kafet, Torah says, "V'adav Hashem Moshe Lemor," Hashem says, "Moshe Lemor." Torah talks about making shemen hamishcha, that Mashach kavod ohel moed. Shemen hamishcha to anoint the ohel moed and the Aaron Oedut and all of the vessels of the Mishkan. Make anointment. What does that mean? That they made the pure oil with some fragments, that they mix them together, and they make that, and through that they put it on Mizbeah, on ohel moed, on Shulchan. And through that, they make the anointment of the Mishkan and all of the vessels of it. Now, one of the fragments that they use, the spices that they use, is the rosh morderor. Morderor is the myrrh, is the myrrh deror, and that's pure. Now, morderor, Ongolo says, kach lecha, when Ongolo says, alecha kusurisha, Mera Dachya becomes Mordechai. Very interesting. There is a remes of Mordechai in the Parasha. It's the fragments that they use for anointment of the Ohel Moed and the vessels of it. And the first one, Rosh, you should take the prime spices. And the first one is Morderor. And Ongolo says, Mordechai, because Mordechai. No, why? What is it? Just playing with the words. What is this Mordechai have to do with all Mordechai and this Yesamim? But the Persian Jews ask, what's the point of anointment? In other words, we find in Torah, we make anointment for the Kohanim, for the Mishkan, with the vessels. What's the short of that? The Persian say, when it actually is being done with the fragment and oil, always with the good smell. Now, what's the oil? Chachamim tell us like this. Always oil stands on the top. No matter what type of beverages and what type of liquid you use, always oil stays on the top. This meshicha that they do, the anointment that they do, the point is like this. We are telling the Kohanim, we are telling the Mishkan and the vessels and everything, you are on the top. You cannot get mixed with others. But like oil stays on the top, you have to know your own worth. You have to know your own privilege. You have to not to get mixed with others. Self-worth. Understand that, below your dignity, you are destined for something much higher, much greater. Therefore, honey more than the Hal Israel, because you are elite, you are designated to do the Avodah B'Shvar, who meet with the Mikdash, in Mishkan, every day, dealing with Hashem. Therefore, you have to stand differently. You have to act differently. Your values have to be different. Therefore, when we dedicate Kohanim for the Tamidor, for the Mishkan and the Kerim, we made atonement. Now, that was the role of Mordechai. In other words, a lot of people got involved with the enlightened people that they used to say that you should go to the Chashverosh Seudah. We should go. Because if we don't go, he's going to against us and he's going to destroy Kahal Israel. Politically, we have to go. Because if we don't go, what's going to happen? They're going to come against us. And Mordechai said, no, all of this party is because Hashverosh made the cheshbon, the Navi says 70 years they're going to be saved, and now 7 years is over and they're not going to get saved. They used the Bigdei Kohen Gadol and used the vessels of the Beit HaMikdash in his party. He wanted to say that party was against Hashem, was against, what we stand for. They are saying that Hashem is weak to save Kahal Israel, is not going to save them. What type of party is that? We cannot go. But secular people, logical people, said that we should go. At least we should show ourselves. Because through that, we're going to save Kahal Israel. Otherwise, it's ironic. The fact that they wanted to save Kahal Israel and they went, now the Gemara said, why the Hashverosh who made the decree against us? Hashem made the decree against us because we nehenim mitzvot shel Hashverosh. unbelievable, unbelievable insight in Purim. That Purim, we feel that the Purim is telling us that it's ironic. They felt with Goy, we're going to save Har Israel. But the fact that they went, they made a decree against the Har Israel. Therefore, Purim tells us there are two logics. Logic of people, secular people, the way that they understand, they relate to the things, is the logic of Torah. We have to go with the logic of Torah. And that is what is I would say, the Avodah Zarah, the idol worshiping of nowadays. It's not money, it's not sex, it's a secularism. It's thinking logic and going with logic. And not considering the Torah, stepping on Torah. If the logic says like that, we have to go with the logic of Torah because we deal with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Secular mind doesn't understand this logic. Right now we have a lot of battlefield between secular people and Torah-dika people. In other words, somebody he didn't grow up in Torah mitzvot, he doesn't understand. He thinks secular and goes with that logic, and he feels he's all right. But the point is that the logic of Torah is different. And that was the idea on Purim. The idea on Purim was that they went with their own logic. That's why Mefarshim say we get drunk on Purim. What's the shot of getting drunk? Getting drunk is also, Torah never wants a person to lose his mind. Why do we have to lose our mind? Why getting drunk on Purim? Mefarshim say, it's not getting drunk, really drunk means the idea of getting drunk. Getting drunk, a person loses his mind. No, we are saying that all of the Diyasera came about because we put our mind before Torah. We put our logic before logic of Torah. Now, person, I said there's a song in Yiddish says, against your Purim. All year we have to be Purim. So it's a reminder, all year we have to nullify our mind in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. If we feel that our logic rules over, our logic runs our life, then this is the story of Purim. They thought their logic and secularism should guide them and see what happened, what was the consequence. They put the Har Israel in Sakana because the logic has its own logic. Our logic is Torah. Our logic says there's HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's the supervising. But secular logic, it's not that. There's no Hashem, there's nothing, just the logic, what comes out of the logic. Therefore, these two, a lot of times, don't go together. Therefore, getting drunk means that person loses mind, means always we act like a drunk in front of Torah. Torah, logic precedes our logic. And that is not just the story of Purim, the story of all year round. You have to understand that in other words, especially nowadays with the technology and with all of the improvement of science and and the people getting involved in politics and everything. Therefore, people have a lot of tendencies that against Torah because they put their own logic into things. But here we have the logic of Torah, and that was the Mordechai that understood, and that was the greatness of Purim that everybody listened to Mordechai, to the Torah. So imagine Mordechai said, 3 days you have to fast, and 2 days are Yom Tov Pesach. So it would be a great debate. A lot of people say, why Pesach? What should we do? Why should we do Pesach? It's Chabal on Pesach. The mitzvah of Pesach is more important. Everybody would have his own idea. But the salvation came about when everybody admitted to Mordechai. And the way that they sinned, that was the way that rectified the sin. That the Zechut and everybody listened to Mordechai, they fasted, and the unity of Israel, that made the salvation of Har Israel. Therefore, if we want salvation, we have to know the secret of salvation is the unity of the Har Israel and to be together and understand the Torah. Understand that Purim is the day to realize what that Torah means. They didn't listen to the Torah. Not only it was sakana, danger for themselves, they put all the Har Israel in sakana. And once they listened to the Torah, that was the salvation that came for all the Har Israel.